we doing?
I know it's on a, let's see, Tuesday, and we have some fun things to unbox today. Got some things to unbox. So let's get into it here. These are some, we've been excited for this package.
Yes. We need to do this for some time now.
Yes.
Daisy Bell? it's not
for you. Baby. It's not toys. It's not a bark box. It's not treats. I'm sorry. She's gonna go grab us a toy now. Or no, she's gonna come around my side to get a little closer look. Oh, look at there. Bubble wrap just for you. Bubble wrap.
Oh boy.
Piece of cardboard.
Piece of cardboard.
Come over here. Please. Alright, so back in September, I think, Matt and I actually paid off of our phones through our cell phone carrier. So we currently have the 11 Pro Max. We just paid it off in September, so we're just now getting around to upgrading because, you know, life, things happen, you know, TVs go out, microwaves go out.
Yes, and if you haven't seen that vlog, go back and watch it.
Yeah.
We really had a great adventure when all we had to go back and replace all that. So.
Yes. So we finally decided that we would upgrade our phones. So here they are. Very small little boxes. Abby looked in the box. We didn't upgrade hers yet. We're still paying on yours. A little smaller than what we're used to.
Definitely smaller.
I do know they no longer give you chargers. So it's a little bit of a bummer, I feel like, for the price you pay for these. Could at least get chargers, but you know, that's okay. We're avid fans of Apple, so excited for these. Matt got gold. We did get the 14 Pro Max. We went ahead and got the Pro Maxes again because that's what we've been used to. We had the 11 Pro Max, so now we upgraded to the 14 Pro Max, and I got the purple. So I'll match Abby in her purple phone.
And everybody said, ooh, and everybody said, ah.
Abby's is a light purple. This is going to be a darker purple, I think. And then we also got, I got to dig over here underneath Daisy. She thought she'd come up here and sit with me.
So, like Sarah said, we got our new phones here, and I'm going to show you unboxing my phone, and so you guys can have a nice reveal with me. So they do have two tabs on the back of the actual case, and you pull the strips. So now it should be free, and it is. The boxes are coming apart. So, like Sarah said, my phone is gold, and let me tell you something. It is pretty. So there's the back of my phone.
Which, it's a little bit of a lighter gold because I have the gold from the 11 Pro Max, and as you can see,
I thought you had rose gold.
I don't know if it's rose gold. I thought it was rose gold just because of the way it looks, but
mine iPad's rose gold.
Yeah.
But man, look at the sides on that.
Yeah. So here's
gold on the sides.
Here's a size difference and a color difference. Like, this is the 11 Pro Max, and this is the 14 Pro Max. So you can see the color difference in the width. The width of it. This is the more of a square, where we still have the rounded edges on this.
The cameras are even.
The cameras stick out more.
Stick out more. They're bigger.
Yeah, they're bigger.
You don't really see much of a really was size up to down, and there might be a little bit of a difference.
I think they're the same
in
size.
The size, but I think it's
It's
pretty close to being the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's the side view in the back, and they have this film on it. So we'll go ahead and.
Did we did get? Looks like we did get a charger. Maybe you just don't get the block.
So we do get.
It's a plus.
I think you get the
Went ahead and
charger
take
with
that
the
off
plug.
there.
You just don't get the block. Usually get the block.
I did see here that you do actually get the charging cord cable, but you don't get the port. You don't get the dock. So it is HDMI.
It's not HDMI.
Or not HDMI,
It's a
but it's a
USB-C.
USB-C cord. My bad. So it's like one of your typical iPhone chargers. But you, like I said, you just don't get the block, the actual wall outlet that goes into the wall. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how much battery.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna unbox mine. Brooklyn wants to pull the tabs off. Awesome, thank you. Alright. Ooh, a
It
purple.
looks like a violet.
You're turning violet, Violet.
So my phone's coming on. You can see the gold display on it, which is very nice.
It's heavier.
They are definitely heavier. I can definitely
Yeah.
tell that it is definitely heavier.
If you get your phone, it'll show you something about setting it up. Quick start, yeah. Here's mine. I got the purple.
It's like a violet purple.
Can you, is it too dark?
I'm gonna have to hold it. That's good.
Good. Yep. So it's super cool.
Yeah, the sides.
Yeah. Cool. So we'll turn this on. So satisfying. Will you go in my room and get that Best Buy?
So far, the setup on this is pretty simple, sir. They had it to where if you have your old phone to your new phone, it actually like a Bluetooth. It connected to each other. There was like a blue cloud on the bottom, and then your old phone pulled up a camera, so it took the pictures. And now the phones are being paired together.
We also got
Here's yours.
the invisible shields to protect them.
Okay, put it down. Thank you.
I'm actually going to put mine on before I at least try to put it on here before I get started. If I can.
Here you go. Your screen protector.
So these are probably the instructions. So, the alcohol wipes and the little screen wipe. So, this will actually snap on like so. I think that's right. Doesn't really say which is the top and the bottom, but
I would say that's the top because of the groove in it, but I could be wrong. That would be the first time.
I've seen the instructions somewhere.
Put it over here.
What I'm actually waiting on here, guys, is I'm activating my eSIM.
Yeah, it actually, we didn't even have to get a SIM card or change them out. It just has an.
So the way this reads here is a cellular setup is complete. So it's going to have me set up my Face ID. You guys actually get to see me set up my Face ID, which is going to be pretty pretty nifty.
How are you gonna play with that?
Because that helps guide it.
Oops, guide to where it goes.
So my Face ID is now set up.
That ain't gonna work.
And now it wants to transfer the data. Which says it could estimated transfer time. And you know, it depends on how much data and different things you have on your old phone. But it's telling me 20-25 minutes, which we will not make you wait that long.
The worst thing about putting these on is trying to get all the bubbles out.
Yeah, but you're pretty good at it. You've done a few phones.
I know, but
And
it's
you've done
just...
the iPad too.
Came with this guard, but I couldn't figure out the guard of it because, like, if I would have put it on, it would have, like, the screen protector wouldn't have fit. So it was a little weird.
So it's actually having me do a software update. Something
Hang on.
else that's pretty cool about these phones, Sarah, is from our old phone to our new phone. Indiana is carrying 5G network.
Yeah.
So with our new phones, we'll actually be able to carry the 5G network instead of the 5G SE or something.
5G. So we had a plan. We were obviously paying for 5G network, but we didn't have 5G phones. So now with these, we'll actually get to take advantage of that. You're just gonna have to stop messing with this because we're just making more bubbles, but that will end up bugging me, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully they'll just work their way out. We'll work on that. We'll survive. So now that I didn't want to turn mine on while you were still in setup mode, so I'll go ahead and get mine on here. Alright, so we just got all of the phones set up. Got the cases on. Got the data transferred over. It's a pretty simple process. We have the same cases, like we showed earlier.
Mom, that kind of looks like your color of your old phone.
Yeah. So it was a pretty simple process. It even actually transferred over with the Apple Watches as well. So that was a plus because I was, in the past, I know I've seen where you have to like unlink it to the old iPhone and then relink it to the new one, but this one it just kind of did it all together. So it actually took every bit of the data on my old phone and transferred it directly over to this one. So that was nice. The old ones, they are all erased now. So no more Mickey Mouse. It's a little sad.
Can you help me open
And
that?
I don't have someone already took my unicorn pop socket off. Brooklyn. Probably do something with that. But, so yeah, it was a
Help me open that.
pretty simple process. I have no complaints
Thank
so
you.
far. I'm sure as we get to using the phones, we'll have some more info about it. The only thing, right now my phone has the always on display setting turned on. I don't know if I'm going to leave it like that. To me, it seems like it will drain the battery. So we'll see. Matt doesn't have his on. Did you turn yours off or was it just on? Off.
That's how my phone's always been.
No, it doesn't have it on the old one, but like with this one,
Yeah.
so I don't know. Mine asked me if I wanted, it just came on, so probably end up maybe turning that off, but we'll see. But overall, I'm happy with it. I do like the purple color and the clear case. It's going to take me a minute to get used to not having a pop socket, because I was so used to having a pop socket. That's how I always like held my phone. But I'm excited to get started on this one. It's been a while. It's been like 3 years since we got a new one, so it was about time.
Yeah, definitely time.
Yeah.
It was starting to get to the point where they were lagging and being real slow and.
And our old ones were at 64 gigabyte, which is what they started them out as back then. But these we actually got are 256 gigabyte, so that's insane.
A lot more storage.
Yeah, that's insane to even think about. I mean, I remember I think our first iPhone was like 8 gigabytes,
Yes.
which I think was, what was the first one we got? Like the iPhone 4 was our first ever iPhone. That goes way back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they were like 8 gigabytes at the time, so it's crazy to think. But now you're starting out at 128 gigabytes on these new phones. It's insane. I think they had one that goes up to 1 terabyte. That's a lot of storage, but so far so good. We'll be checking in later once we actually get to use them, because like I said, all of our apps are still waiting to be downloaded, because there was a lot. I think I transferred over 60 gigabytes of data from my old phone to this one, and I think you had about 59, somewhere around about the same amount.
Yeah, we use our phones quite a bit, especially for taking pictures and everyday life. I do a lot of playing my game, just kind of what helps me relax in the evenings when I get off work and whatnot. So that takes up a lot of storage. But I mean, it's nice to be able to know that we've got a lot more storage. We'll do a lot more things with them now, especially if we don't have our camera with us. We have more storage to be able to do recordings for you guys, especially too on our new phones with that more space. So other than that, I mean, if you guys have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know if you guys have these phones. Let us know what your guys' favorite feature is on them. Maybe there's things that we don't know about them that you guys do, and you guys can kind of help us learn more of the features and whatnot of the phones. So if you guys want to leave a comment and let us know. Also leave a comment. It'd be kind of cool to read you guys' comments on what kind of your favorite phone is. Whether it's a Samsung or whether it's an iPhone, and if it is an iPhone or even a Galaxy, or I know me and Sarah, we even one of my favorite phones we used to have was the Razors. And that goes back to when we were dating. The Razors were a big thing when we were just started dating, and we took our backs of our phones and back then you could take the back of your phone and interchange them. So mine was blue and hers was pink, and so when we were going together, we took the backs off and swapped them to the phone. You young generations probably don't remember the Razors, but those are pretty cool. That kind of thing. So leave a comment down below. Let us know what your favorite phone is and your favorite features, and it'd be kind of cool to reminisce on some of the older stuff.
What was your first cell phone?
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, your first cell phone. But other than that, appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys subscribing, viewing us.
Make sure to like the video, because that lets YouTube know that people are liking the videos.
Yes, very much so. Stream it out, share it out. Let's make this community now. This community that's something that we want to do is not just for us, but for everybody to enjoy. We are a laid back family, and we do love our community. So we do want to branch it out and get it as big as possible, and that kind of things. And if there's something that you guys want to see, want us to do, don't be afraid to ask. We're kind of busier, because we are still working full time. So during the week it's still kind of a little hectic for us. But the weekends are definitely free. So if there's anything, around, Indiana, or, we usually go to Ohio. We got an Ohio trip to the Buckeye spring game coming up in April. So we'll be in Ohio, here soon.
That'll be fun.
So if there's any kind of, local areas, anything that you guys can think of, that you guys would like, I kind of want to, see that for myself, but through our camera here, just let us know. We'll be more than willing to, to take you guys around and show you and really get this community going. That's something that we pride ourselves on is, trying to get our community and make everybody feel like our family. So we are always there for you. If you need to, message us or whatever, that's fine. We are on social medias. We are on Facebook. We're not on Facebook yet. We'll get Facebook going.
Instagram and
TikTok. Okay, Instagram and TikTok. Sarah's in charge of all our social media. So if you guys have any, concerns, questions, you guys want to talk, chit chat, whatnot, hit us up on social medias. We'll go that route as well. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy us unboxing these phones. We do have a lot of other trips planned coming up. We got, like I said, the Ohio State Spring Game coming up in April. April 8th. You don't want to miss this one. I do have tickets for the Indianapolis Zoo. And that's for the entire family. So I'll have everybody from me, my brother, my wife, the whole family, mom, dad, everybody. Everybody's going to be at the zoo on April 8th. So don't miss that. And the following weekend after that will be, of course, the spring game. Then we have birthdays coming up. My mom will be coming. Birthdays be in April. Once June hits, look out because we're going to have a bunch of birthday vlogs and everything. So we also have Disney coming up in September, which is going to be fun. We'll have 10 days, so be ready for all that vlogging. We're going to be doing a lot. Especially around that area. The Orlando area and Disney and things. So, but like I said, we appreciate everything you guys do for us. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure to continue to subscribe, like, comment, share the stream. The vlogs, notifications. Make sure they're on so you don't miss anything. But other than that, we appreciate you guys, for being involved with us as much as we are wanting to be involved with you guys. But other than that, like I said, make sure you do all the things. Follow us on social medias. Again, those are what?
Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And it's just Crazy Crew Adventures. I think one of them may be crazy.crew.adventures. But yeah, you can find us all on there. So until now, I will see you in the next one.
Bye.